Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new video. So, as you can see, this is not our normal world. There is a reason for that. So, I've decided to restart this, because I have a actual plan now. I also have a few mods now that we will be rocking with and stuff like that, and it's mainly for the purpose of this world, of the concept of how I want this to be. So, when we get, like, to stuff like that, I'll talk more about it. We have lots of things to actually talk about in this episode, and stuff like that. But I think what I'm going to do before we start with all that, I'm going to get our basic stuff again, and I'm just going to try and do a quick time-lapse of that for you guys. Just so you guys don't have to sit through it, because I've done this plenty of times now. So I'll be back with you guys after that time-lapse. Alrighty, we are back. So, you guys may be wondering, why did we start a new world? Well, here's the thing. So, I enjoyed my other world. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. But I kind of just got to the point of where it just kind of wasn't sure, like, I wasn't fully sure what else to do with it. Like, I know I said, oh yeah, we're going to do this and this, which I wanted to do. But it just kind of became hard, and then, you know, started making my mod pack and things like that, which we will also be talking about later in this episode. So, I mean, it became a little difficult to do certain things, but it was, I did my best with it, but yeah, so I kind of got bored of it, and there was just not a direction I felt like we were going with it. But I did still want to do what we do. And things like that. So, sorry, I don't know. I feel like... Sorry, it just seems a little laggy to me. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so, yeah, so I still wanted to do the world and all this, but it just kind of got to the point of where we didn't. Give me one. Okay, sorry about that. So, my dogs were just barking. So, okay, so, yeah, I just felt like we weren't going in a certain direction with the world, like I wanted to. But with this world is still the plan. I still want to go in the direction of that. Sorry, I don't know. I still want to do, like, our kingdoms, different towns, and things like that. So, here we are. I have a actual set plan now. And we will figure it out as we go. And I'll kind of explain to you guys the stuff. So, it should be pretty fun. And I'll get a little bit more into that once we start working on our first little town kingdom thing, whatever you want to call it. But I do want to make up bed and sleep off the night so we don't get. Okay, cool. So, I've been watching Game of Thrones recently. If you know what it is, then you know if you don't. But they have like different kingdoms and stuff. So I just really wanted to do that, like a old Western kind of thing, or not old Western, but like old theme thing about it. So here we are. This is kind of the plan. So like I said, I do have a few mods installed. Nothing that's gonna really do a lot of changing. As you can see, we do have like Farmer's Delight on here. Because I figured that it would be good for us just to like have more food options. Because of some of the different kingdoms I'm thinking about, it would work very well for it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But what I think I'm also going to do is find our area really quick, and then I'll come back and explain some more about this. So I'll be back with you. Alrighty, welcome back. So I think I fixed the problem why I was lagging. Hopefully, we'll see. But, so the plan. So what is this world going to be? We're still going to do our kingdoms and stuff like that. That is still the main plan. But I just have like more of an idea instead of just freehanding it and seeing what happens. Also, real quick, just gonna do my render distance super high. I have already scoped out this map, and already have an idea of where I want our first kingdom to go, and it should be over here somewhere. I believe it's right on the other side of that hill. I freaking. Yeah, I think it's over here actually. So yeah, it's right over there. I can change my. And before I tell you guys what let me know in the comments what you guys think this first kingdom's gonna be. It is gonna be right over here from this trees, because I do want to build our first house in this episode. And maybe even just start laying out how we want to build this place. Start working on this kingdom, so. So one of the things I don't want to rush with this is getting full diamond gear and getting everything already, like I just want to take time, relax, enjoy the world of Minecraft, and just play and just see where the wind takes us. I don't want to jump to like a new place or anything like that either, because I think that's why I got burnt out of the other world, is because of that. So yeah, but this is gonna be kind of our area. So I'm gonna chop down this tree and then I'll free cam so you guys can kind of see it. So our kingdom's gonna be in this mountain. So let me know what you guys think it's gonna be. It's gonna kind of be in this mountain over here. This has gotta, I believe, if I'm correct, I'm also gonna do. There's gonna be multiple different like villages and stuff, but this is gonna be the main one for this area. So, yeah, and there is this village over here, which I wanna get some dirt really quick. I do want to block the villagers off. I do want to eventually trade with them. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. But might as well. Also have this back. Also see something. not right with. Fine. This is a clock. Okay. Okay, so I can definitely tell you there is a mod that we're gonna have to take out of here really quick. Since that's interns. Okay. That's okay. So there's a lantern mod that's messing something up. Where's it my chain? I don't know which one it is. I'll figure it out though. I don't. The only chain mod I have is like connective. I'll figure that out. But I want to eat that. Yes, we can. All this, and we will definitely. Potatoes. So also another mod we have in here is a seasons mod. So we have to be careful, which I just figured it would make the game a little bit more exciting too, is we would have like this, like different kingdoms and stuff. In some places it will be like winter at points and things like that. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm super excited for it. And I hope you guys are too. I didn't want to make this super like modded for the most part, but did want it to have some type of modded feel in it. So let's see. So I think we're gonna go back to our spot where we're gonna set up this first place really quick and just kind of make a temporary base, and then I will tell you guys kind of the main plan with it. So I'll be back with you guys once I get back with you. Alrighty, welcome back. So I think our first house in this first kingdom is gonna be right up here actually. Gonna be this house right about here. I think this will be a good first starting point for our Hobbit village here. Or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I think this is gonna be the best spot. Also feel like I'm still lagging a little bit, so I don't know why, and I will try and figure it out in between episodes. Could be visuals, I don't know. I did update it, so could just be like odds and stuff I'm running. But hopefully not. But we will see once we're there. But yeah, so I figured this is gonna be our best spot to set up our house here. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up a little bit of place here right now. Just unload it. Okay. So, what do I want to get done in this episode? So, my goals is to make our first little hobbit hole kind of area here, which we will start working on right now. I think I want to get some of these animals around pinned up and ready, so we have animals around and we can get food and stuff like that, and maybe start a little farm up here. And then the next episode, I'm thinking we will probably do like a mining episode. Might not be the most exciting, but it'll be something. So, but we will see how far we get. So let's start working on this. I did say I have a few things to talk to you guys about. I do, and I want to talk to you guys here. So the first thing, why has there not been any videos recently? So we were remodeling our bathroom, so that was taking up a lot of time. Do so. I think we're actually gonna. So yeah, we were remodeling our bathroom, which we are officially done with, so that's fun, and it's super nice. It did, I can't say. Family help us with it, so thank you to them for helping us. But yeah, it turned out super nice, and then I kind of like it. Okay. I kind of want that to be over there. Anywho, so yeah, so we remodeled all our bathroom, and it looks really nice. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll throw some pictures. I'm going to take off my read. Maybe that's what... We're just going to roll with it without the resource packs any time being. Maybe that's causing the problems. So yeah, we did that. Also, what's been happening is we've been trying to get our yard cleaned up and stuff, so have that go. And then I recently actually proposed to my girlfriend, so that is also something I've been kind of working on. Been trying to figure out what I wanted to do with how to propose to her and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been kind of what I've also been working on off camera and stuff. But that's done, so I have less to worry about there. I've been working on the BWCraft mod pack, which that is coming together slowly but surely. Unfortunately, I wish it was going faster, but I keep running into some issues and stuff. And then also we've been just kind of picking up at work a bit, so been busy with work. I haven't. Gotta wait. Go up. So yeah, been kind of busy with that. And then something that will probably come at the closer to the end of the video. I'll tell you guys. I don't want to tell you guys everything off the rip. I think actually. No. behind that. Do I think it looks better? I have no idea, but it's... You know, this is just kind of the prototype, so I guess we can rock with it. And we can always try and fix it. But, also, now thinking about this. So, if this stuff. Maybe we do labs. Yeah. So you guys might be like wondering why I've stopped the other world. So I've been watching Game of Thrones, and you know, it has the different kingdoms and stuff, so it's made me really just want to restart everything again. When it comes down to the kingdom part, so that's kind of why I've restarted this now again. But hopefully I don't restart again after this. But I think for the time being, I don't like that the one side's long. Bring it out a little bit. Boom, and then kinda so with this world, what I'm kind of thinking is it's gonna be a pretty big world. Okay, this stuff. With like different kingdoms, different cultures, different things around. That's kind of what I'm thinking, just so we have the variety of, you know, we have different villages. Definitely medieval for the most part. I have kind of an idea of each place, and one of the things that, like other one is, I can get to a certain point where it's like, oh, I just don't want to, like, get bored of a town or something. So I want to take this a little bit slow when it comes down to it. Just so I don't get bored, you know, where then it's like, oh, I don't want to make videos or anything, because I've also hit that bit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking too, is just go slowly and just enjoy a game of Minecraft and see what we can get ourselves into and just kind of enjoy the experience. Bring my love back to this. Also, I will fully say I have some other ideas for Minecraft and some other videos and stuff I want to do on the channel, so we're working on a few things out here, so it should be a fun time. I also need these guys to grow. I guess while that is, we're waiting for that, we kind of work on our path here. I'm correct. Take a walk. That can probably look. I want fence. So, kind of. I'm thinking. One of them. Okay. This is kind of where path would go. There and then go out. There. I thought I had the mod where I could. But apparently I don't. So what I'm gonna do, I think, you guys will just see a little time lapse of, is I'm just gonna go and chop down some wood and stuff really quick, just so it's not super boring for you guys and we have some better content than me just chopping and gathering stuff. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, welcome back. So, did a little bit of adventuring. So, I found a shipwreck. So, I got buried cheddar map, some ingots, some diamond, and that. I was also going out to collect clay so we can make some things. What I need to do, make a water bucket and some shears really quick with this. So, let's make the water bucket and let's make shears. Also, I want to make that seasonal map too. Just because then we can keep track of like the weather around here. So, yeah, one of the mods I have is the seasonal one, so it will rain and snow and stuff like that throughout the year and things. I just felt like it to be a little bit realistic, it would be fun. Just so different parts of each kingdom, we have to do something else with it, you know? That's kind of the purpose of that. So, next thing is I've been kind of working on here. I'm trying to wait for these spruce over there to grow up, but they're not for some freaking odd reason, so gotta figure that out. But I want to start working kind of on our Hobbit hole inside here. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna cut it off kind of a bit of a walkway here. So we go out kind of here, I guess, would be probably where the walls are gonna kind of go. So I want like a little bit of a walkway here. So kind of the entranceway would be here. And then probably here gonna be a doorway into a room or a storage. So I'm thinking probably just to have 4, 5 maybe rooms in here, which won't be like super big rooms, and I kind of will show you guys why and stuff once we start working on the rooms. But I'm thinking a storage room or like bedroom, a little like weaponry, and then our dining room and then the kitchen. So basically, if I can get boom, 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 kind of like that. That will be like the entrance into the first room here. Which I also, what I might do really quick is make a iron pickaxe. Just so we can mine a little. But, so, this would be the first kind of room. I don't know if it would be our storage room or our actual bedroom. Or maybe our dining room. Could be our dining room, because I want the... whatchamacallit. Freaking thing. Can't. Our window in here. We could do like the little dining room. I think each room would just be a 5x5. So. Because it won't be super big. And this will probably just be for all the Hobbit holes. Because I just don't see the Hobbits having a very big, like, spaces, you know? And then we'll go a door over here. That will go into a little bit of a walkway here. Or maybe it will just go straight into the next room. I think if we just do straight next room. There. That will be another 5x5. And then that will go into like the kitchen area. So I don't know if they would have like a big living room either. Because we could do like a living room here kind of area. Right? Just have the walkway and then have the living room into like the dining room. That's going to cut into here. But could... I want it to feel like a circle for the most part. Let's get some torches real quick. I'm gonna have to go mining for things. But I think doing the 5x5 in here is gonna be good for each room. Just the living room might just need to be a little bit big. So if we go... Yeah, so actually thought about this. Okay. Go maybe out here, right? This will be a pretty big area, kind of for like the living room-ish, and this can be like the main center point. I think would be the best bet here, actually. So, kind of will show you one. What I might also do really quick is just get this mined out so you guys don't have to sit here and watch it of me mining, and then I'll be back with you guys really quick. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be right back with you guys. It'll probably only be a few seconds for you guys, but it's gonna be probably a little bit for me. I gotta get off here soon and do a few things. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. All right, welcome back. So the inside, minus like getting everything like set up, you know, like wood and all this, or like the flooring and the roof. We have each of the kind of rooms and kind of how it goes. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be our little dining room. I'm going to see if I can put the window here or something like that. This will be like our kitchen area. This will kind of be our living room area. This is going to be like the pantry / armory area. And this will be our bedroom. So that's kind of going to be the layout of this. But what I'm going to do now is get some things just kind of in here, just not really like where it's supposed to go. Just kind of get it out of our front yard here, because I want to start working on the front yard a little bit, actually. And maybe in the next episode we will finish up like the inside of the house and stuff. But for now, I think this is just how we're gonna have it. And then, oh yeah, we need like our storage. Whoops. So maybe storage over here. Yeah, we're gonna just put our storage here. This will be our kitchen, dining room back here, armory. There we go. That works. That's what I'm thinking now. But, oh, yeah, the chest is already in here. And probably, maybe we just go in the wall too here. Kind of here. Oh boy, my dogs are barking. I don't know why. Give me one. Alrighty, so welcome back. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna pick a spot for the tree, but we're just gonna kind of put wheat in our front yard. I think that will just be kind of the best option here. So I'm thinking the tree can go right there. We're gonna make a custom tree probably in the next episode. But do is go down here and grab some water. But we also need to be breaking this, so give me the wheat. I don't think the village had any. I don't remember. Got what? I think just having the wheat as our front decor stuff is gonna be good. Break as much wheat as grass as we can. Yeah. Okay, so let's just put it here. We should be able to just all the way around here. Oh, everything. Should just at some point good. But we will also put like some fireflies out here at places too. Just so the ambience will be good. But yeah, something like that, I think it's just going to be what we're going to do, so. Yeah, that was kind of it. But I think at this point, I think I'm confident with what we've done for this episode. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. Like I said, I have a more set in stone idea, and I don't want to just abandon halfway through, like, a town and stuff. So hopefully you guys understand why I stopped the other world and stuff. But I do have some other things happening I'm thinking about doing and stuff. But I did also mention in this video, I had something important to tell you guys. So I'm actually going to play what I have to tell you guys really quick. And then we will come back and I will explain a little bit more. Alright, so this is this is the sponsor of the videos. So, they are an energy drink. I'm super excited about this. I really enjoy their product here. I've only tried one so far, but I'm excited to make my next order. So I just wanted to tell you guys a few things about it and just kind of go through the website a little bit, show you guys like some of the products and stuff like that, which ones I'm kind of excited to try and stuff like that, and tell you which one I have tried. So, they are, some fun facts about them first. There's 0 sugar in this, so there's absolutely no sugar, which is really good if you don't want that. There's artificial colors and dyes, secret formula, hidden ingredients, gluten-free too, so just in case you're gluten. All these flavors are very unique for W. There's absolutely like probably none of these are out there with any other brand. There might be some similar, but they have very unique things. As you can see, the price is up there, but the thing about this also is each drink, so each scoop is basically $1. So you buy a tub, it gives you like 30 to 40 drinks. You're spending less on this than you are going to like Starbucks, grabbing a Red Bull or Rockstar or any of those a day. It's also made in the US, which is great. But so here's some of the flavors, like Rainbow Sherbet Energy. Kind of excited for that one. Cherry Limer. Excited. I'm really excited for the Sour Gummy Bear. This is their new limited edition one, and it sounds really delicious, and I'm super excited to buy some. Sweet and Sour Blue Raz. If you like anime, they do a lot of things with anime. Chainsaw Man, official license. Like it's a blood orange one. As you can see, there's a lot of different ones. This one I wanted to try, but they're sold out. This was their last limited edition one. Grandpa's Denture Water. It's a funny name, and I just really wanted to try it. S'mores, you add this one with milk. I'm kind of excited to try that one. I'm not a big fan of milk, but just to try that. Jitterless energy, like this is the Dragonade energy drink I have right now. It's super delicious. It's really good. Another really plus side about this is most energy drinks for me makes me tired. This makes me have more energy, more excited. Like I feel like I am super excited about this, like pumped up, like not drowsy throughout the day. I get a cup before I go to work, put in my shaker cup, and I go to work, which is like my shaker cup's one of these. I'll show you guys mine. But it's super delicious. I drink it throughout the day. It keeps me going. I have a very lifting job. I lift a lot all the time, so I can get tired pretty easily, but this keeps me going, and I'm super excited for this, and I'm very truly happy for W to sponsor me and stuff. So yes, go check it out. My discount code I'll leave in the description. It will also pop up on the screen right now. But it is BWCraft22. You get 10% off your order, so definitely go use it and get on this. Go try their new limited edition, the Sour Gummy Worm or Bear, sorry. So yeah, hopefully you guys try it. Leave in the comments if you've ordered some and what you guys think. Again, it's super delicious, and I'm very excited about this. Alrighty, so yes, everybody. So I now have a sponsorship. It is this drink company, as you guys saw in that video. And I'm super excited for it. So if you go use my discount code BWCraft22, then you get 10% off of the stuff, and it's super delicious. I'm super excited for it. I've only tried one flavor, and like you hopefully saw in that also of the flavor I got and stuff. So I'm super excited to be sponsored with them. I'm excited to grow with them, and hopefully you guys enjoy their products as well. And definitely let me know if you guys get any in the comments. Like I said, use discount code BWCraft22 and you get 10% off of your order. So yeah, it should be super good for you guys. I'm excited to be with them, and thank you them for sponsoring me. But I'll see you guys in the next video.